Hare Krishna, let's take a quick look back at this module. So in the beginning, we saw more about akarma. Akarma is that action which guarantees no reaction. We all have to do something in this world. We can't remain ideal. We have to work. We have to act. And therefore, Shastra says that act, no problem, but do it for the pleasure of the Supreme, which is called akarma. So therefore, when we work, when we cook, when we walk, when we think, when we buy, when we make, we're thinking that how this can please God and God's creation, rather than having a selfish purpose to it. That is akarma. That's the lifestyle that we aspire for, which is possible through the process of bhakti yoga. We saw that there are many other forms of yoga, but they may not be possible in this age of Kali Yuga, which is so difficult. Life is so short. Bhakti is very practical. Bhakti is not only from the heart, not only from the head, but action as well. It is a yoga of love. And then next we saw that where do we learn this bhakti yoga from? We have to learn it from the bona fide schools called Sampradaya. And Krishna, God, has given 4 bona fide authoritative schools, of which in today's age they have expanded into hundreds and hundreds of different other schools. And whenever we pick up or whenever we are attracted to some school, we should ask very clearly and we should know where this knowledge is coming from. Later we saw about the ABCDs of Bhakti. Very simple, keep devotional association, read or study or hear about devotional subject matters, chant the holy names constantly, and have a good devotional diet, which will help to keep us spiritual. Lastly, we saw it's not only about the do's, but we need to avoid the don'ts. It's just like when a person gets dirty and take bath, but while bathing, the person then comes out and puts dust on themselves again, further making themselves dirty. Then a person may ask, what's the point in that? Or you're trying to light up a fire, but you keep putting a bucket of water. So the do's and the don'ts are important. So doing the do's are like trying to light up a fire. But if we do not avoid the don'ts, then we are simply putting bucket of water onto our campfire. So what are these 4 don'ts? So we saw that these don'ts, they destroy 4 different principles. The principle of compassion, the principle of truthfulness, the principle of austerity, and the principle of purity. These are destroyed through various unwanted and bad activities such as animal killing, such as intoxication, such as gambling, and such as illicit sexual activities. For a person who is extremely serious about practicing spiritual life, this module 6 is a practical measure on how we can actually live a devotional life. And therefore, we welcome all of you to take up to this journey of self-discovery. Hare Krishna.